Oh, what's up, guys? My name is Susan Grant, and it is recording, so that's good. Fuck me, it's good I don't have water in here. Well, I got a package, and, it's a fucking big one, but I don't even need to say anything, because it's always in the title, so it's not like there's any mystique to what the fuck I'm getting in the mail. I'm just, motherfucker. You know, trying to get this open. They've done an exceptional fucking job at taping this shit. So before you go whining about my fucking cutting technique, then honestly, my response is I do not care. I don't care. Actually, there's a good fucking centimeter or something. And I know it's protected by something else that... I know some people are gonna be pissed about me not caring about, but I think that some of it is just vanity items. You don't really, you know... I'm not a collector in that sense. I collect the music, not the fucking, you know... we're not collecting something like a car or something here, so... Going an extra mile and shit for that. It's just too much. But dude, this thing is massive already. It's the easiest way I've gone into something. What's this? I'm assuming this is a poster, but if you look at the state they fucking packed it in. Oh, never mind. What the fuck is this? Sound pollution? I got a poster of sound pollution? What the fuck? This is literally just a... This is the biggest fucking advertisement I've ever seen. Okay, that is not related to the package whatsoever. I'm assuming this is for protection, but that is a piece of trash. Just use a newspaper. What the fuck? Surely you get the newspaper in the mail. I guess that's not really a thing anymore, actually. Here's the actual start of the show. And of course they fucking put the tape on the receipt. So you fucking rip the whole fucking thing apart before you even get it. Oh my god, this amateur's fucking working. This cost me a total of, in Swedish money, this cost me roughly... I'll just look up an exact instead. Okay, that is $64.84. So I would say about $65. Inflation is why it seems that way. That would have been like $70 not even long ago. But here's the magic. And it says all the song titles on the back, so I can already spoil you that, but this is just a straight up fucking, you know, a treat. I treated myself this time around when it comes to Cannibal Corpse, let's just say that. I'm assuming this little stuff I don't even need to... Oh yeah. That's sexy as fuck. This is just gonna open perfectly fine, and I'm not even gonna have to use a scissor. Yes, I am. I do that a lot on this channel where I say something and I'm just like, nope, never mind. Like 2 seconds later. But I see that once I start ripping it, it should be fucking opening very easily. It's one of those. Yes, that's what you want to do. Oh, okay. Well, you can also just do this. I don't need to read what's in here because I already know we got the fucking dried blood, marbled vinyl, you know. Well, that's actually what I'm most excited for, the fucking marbled vinyl, because this is the first time I'm having like, and also this year in general is the first time I'm really buying like, what's it called, fucking color vinyls. I have bought them before. I bought Obscuras, just full on metallic silver or whatever it's called. It's just the entire thing, which is cool and all, but that one's not like multiple colors. Like you have like a clear acrylic with acrylic with something on it, and you know. And I like red as well. I don't know if I'm going to open it in my lap or open it on the bed. I think I'm going to open it on the bed and then just... Oh. Simsalabim. Open sesame seed. Okay. Here's the box. Oh, wow. It smells like a box. You know that new box smell? You have all the, you know, side art. Whatever. And here comes the magic. How does this smell? It smells like new fresh paper. Here we go. Here's what I really been waiting for. It comes in a bag. I'm probably gonna use this thing as a holder for... Actually, I'll keep it in the bag. But this is something I'm never gonna fucking use. Like, it smells unique, this little packet. This is a puzzle of the album cover, and if I ever put this together, I would literally glue it together and then, you know, frame it. That's what I would do. That's what I was trying to say. This one's gonna stay in the box, just to... Already said that. Then we got something that I can use already. A goddamn sick ass motherfucking pin. Cannibal Corpse pin. I wonder. I used to have a Slayer pin. Don't know what the fuck happened to that one, but it broke or something. But I guess I used to have it over the Slayer patch. So I guess that's where this thing is going, eh? Pretty cool pin. Motherfucker. Here we go. Because I could either put this on my vest or my jacket, which is just some thing, putting a thing in a thing. What? Is this just... Okay, there we go. I gotta be careful with this stuff. This is spikes. It of course goes on the battle vest though. It makes the most sense. Right there. And now I have to maneuver myself here. I mean, I knew there was a pin, so I'm not like freaking out. It's a cool pin. It's a great pin. I love it. But, you know, I obviously look at what the fuck I'm buying, so I know what I'm getting, and if I don't get what I expect, then, you know, it's gonna be disappointment. Here we go. Fucking right over the Slayer patch. It'll be a little sideways, that's okay. But, you know, this will be cool. I'm always in front row anyway. In case you happen to give a fuck. But yeah, fucking... It doesn't look like she's much different, but it's like a monster type girl, or she doesn't look to have such a great time, but she's shoving a knife through the fucking... What the fuck is this part of the face? The chin? And it's going up inside the head and in through the eye of the zombie. It's pretty cool. And then we got literally like 5 other posters. Now, I don't know if this is gonna... I'm gonna show both you and me this side first, because I know what this side is. The actual artwork. We're looking at it. We're looking at it. I'm looking at this. I see what it looks like. It's a Vincent Locke fucking, you know, that's done every fucking album cover. I'm surprised. I was surprised when I found out he still does them. Pretty cool. Let's see. You'll get a better look at that while I'm seeing this. And wow. It's not a censored artwork. I can tell you that much. It doesn't really come off as a censored artwork. It's maybe less bloody, but this one's darker in my opinion. In my opinion, this one's scarier looking. This backside, look at this piece of fucking art. Don't want to call it a piece of dog shit, because it certainly fucking isn't. Doesn't have a logo either, but this side is cooler, honestly, because it's darker. And I think, oh, I see. The pin is this fucking amalgamation over the Chaos Horrific logo, where the okay, so it's supposed to be a person. It's a woman, and she's stabbing a zombie through the chin and through the eye. And also through the skull, technically. I'm sure there's some brain bits on there. Now, if we know our zombie stuff, then, you know, it doesn't really work super well for them when they're stabbed in the brain. Here is... How many fucking one of these are we gonna get? Here's an art print. It's the same art, which is cool. I mean, I guess this is like the one that's meant for framing, but we already got a poster to frame. So here's the that, I guess. But then here's another thing. Wait, oh, what is this? A book of sorts? It's basically the same as this, as the poster, but this is a book. And if I can argue, I'd say the artwork even looks a little better on this, and even on the back, because it's got a little better high-end picture. I'm gonna swipe through this. Obviously, maybe I won't read all this. Oh my god, this is the lyric sheet? They made a lyric sheet as like a whole ass motherfucking book. Most people just print it small and, you know, on one text or in a gatefold. This is next level, I gotta say. That's fucking amazing. So this is all the lyrics with artwork in there. You got fucking a dude with an axe who's holding up another dude in the hair. This does look like a dude, yeah. Yeah, the dude, his head has been fucking cut off. And I mean, some of these sides... Okay, here we got a womanly feast. And the song is called Frenzied Feeding, so I'm assuming the first one's supposed to be related as well. Overloads of violence. Yeah, it's kind of like a conqueror kind of thing. So, it also says all the some backup vocals and stuff like that by Eric Rutan. Eric Rutan. We're not in fucking Oklahoma or whatever. And it says the solos, and when they come. Summon for Sacrifice, yes. This is a recreation, artwork-wise, of the music video. The guy's been fucking cut off all his limbs and fucking stabbed with a bunch of knives or daggers. And then, you know, they fucking gathered around him and severed his bones and ripped off the fucking... They ripped off his face at the end and cut off his fucking eyes. That might be the best music video so far. I know there's a music video coming tomorrow, but you know. And then we got Blood Blind. Okay. So, this is probably the best depiction artwork visually that you could have for Blood Blind. The word, I guess, or description, adjective. I'm not good with those kind of things. Autism. Yeah. And we got the fucking Vengeful Invasion, which I'm assuming... Well, now I saw. I got a fucking big going on in my right ear. That's why I'm fucking looking around like, what the fuck's going on? I got flashbang just then. It's going away. It went away now. I read the first part of the lyrics, and it told me two things. One is that they've not slowed down at all with how vulgar or like how extreme the lyrics can go. But at first, I thought this was maybe like a young adult teenage girl that's like getting revenge on like some fucking, you know, piece of shit, and she has taken desperate measures into her own hands. But the first fucking lyric I read is abducted as a child for human trafficking. I can't wait to hear what this fucking song, and that's lyrics written by Rob. I never even knew who wrote lyrics, because most of, I mean, I did know that he did do that sometimes, but like, mostly just Alex and Paul, really. Okay, here's the title track, written by Alex and Paul. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to emphasize on my point right next. And Chaos Horrific, well, I think that's a very accurate artistic depiction of that. That does seem like a horrific amount of chaos. And I'm assuming we're moving on to the last few songs here. Holy shit, this is like the most cool thing, most badass thing I've ever seen. I now watch videos of people unboxing other box sets, so this is like the most cool fucking... This fucking book made it worth the money even twice as much as the album, which I've only heard the single so far, I mean, because the album isn't out. Fracture and Refracture, another pretty accurate depiction visually. All of this artwork, I gotta say, man, I know he's been doing this for a fucking while, I'm assuming. It is that guy. But dude, he's... I could have never came up with this, just saying. I could have never, like, imagined it in my head. I could not. Pitchfork Impalement. Now that's just an awesome piece of artwork. Guy being fucking stabbed with a pitchfork through the fucking chin again, and the side of the cheekbone here, the cheek, and then through the eyes. So this is like a consistency of where things are being stabbed. Like through the chin and through the cheek. This is this cheek actually, so. And for some reason, the guy stabbing him looks like he's having an orgasm of pleasure. But that's just my depiction of that. Yeah, it even says Lock 22 here. So this was drawn in 2022 when they literally just released an album. That means this album has been literally started in progress and planned ever since 2022 at the very least. And I mean, yeah, duh, but like, you gotta understand, like, they released an album in 2021 that they just worked on, so they went right back into the studio pretty much right after the album release and went, well, we got Eric, might as well write some new stuff. This one's, everything's music and lyrics written by Alex Webster on this one. So that's interesting. I wonder how, if Alex Webster, when someone like that guy writes music, if he writes drum parts or like guides Paul or something like that and stuff like for the other guys, riffs and such, I would imagine, I didn't read, what did this says? Pestilential Rictus. That looks like a bunch of pests in this man's skull. Some of them through his eyes, and one right through his eyeball. They haven't fully ate through that one yet. I'm assuming that this guy's not doing too well. Looks not to be very alive. If not, he should probably get his dental hygiene checked, because that's not very good for you. Drain You Empty could be it. Okay, it's that kind of Drain You Empty. It's not Drain You Empty of cum. Get your mind out of the gutter. I like how I say that when I was the one who said it. But Drain You Empty is draining you empty of your life, which, as depicted, draining you empty of your life means your blood. And I like this depiction. That's very good. Very inviting as far as horror goes. As this is just like a... Did I buy a horror comic book or did I buy an album? And that's the last song, I think. Is it? Yeah, this is the last one. I'm just being a retard. And here we got the very end stuff, and it's just this cool stuff, the art, and it says, well, first it says the management, and then it says who you can contact to book Cannibal Corpse. Not that I was ever planning to do that. Live photos? Fucking man. This is the last last thing on the, like, credits scene of, like, artwork and layout and all that. That's why I went fucking, Brotherhood shit, because the last thing it says is in red text, this album is dedicated to the memory of Trevor Strnad of the Black Dahlia murder. I haven't, which, unfortunately, the case of his passing was suicide, or that's what it said when I last checked, at least. There's obviously deeper meanings and such, but that does take this whole book and purchase to a whole new level, because I don't even know if you get to see that had you not bought this one. It's a gatefold? Hold on a second, boys. The vinyl in itself is also a gatefold. That is... wow. This is gonna be a hell of a long video, because, fucking... wait, there's something in there. There's a piece of paper in there, and I'm assuming that's something fuck. I'm trying to not damage it so much. I'm gonna try to find a way of getting into this thing without doing... come on, just a little fucking opening would be very cool. Man! Okay, I got it. I didn't damage anything. Oh my god. That could have been close, though. Okay, I got a little opening here. The tiniest of an opening. This is the big reveal. What the fuck is in here? Because I see something in there, a piece of paper of sorts. I'm literally sweating from this, by the way. And actually, it's kind of hot outside. That's also why I'm sweating. Now I can open it a little more. Did they really have to put that on there? That kind of sucks, though. The fucking... okay, we got a little bit of an opening now. We got some leeway here. Not the band. Don't get too excited. Only about one person will understand that reference. I think my sisters are actually just getting bad, and that's why I feel like it's a struggle. Okay, I got most of it off now. There we go. I managed to do an incision here. Let's find out what's in here. Ah! That's what's creeping about. Okay. It is the thing I said last time I bought one of these. I would rather this thing be black, Just straight up. Because I don't really like having advertising on my... The fuck, there's even more? And another thing? Okay, fine, you get fucking free advertising then. MetalBladeRecords.com, you can go there and buy the new Cannibal Corpse album. It comes in multiple colors. There's a box set. I don't know if it's sold out yet, but you can buy it if it's not. MetalBladeRecords.com. And here we got, oh my god, and even, it's kind of getting better quality here because of the way it looks. But you get the artworks again in smaller form, and it's just like a description of who wrote what and the solo timings and not what. And it says on both sides, I'm assuming that this album is dedicated to... Okay, it says on this side that it's dedicated to Trevor Strnad as well. And the last thing we got to check out is actually something inside the vinyl itself still. Is it the very last thing? Let's find out. Excuse me, would you like to come outside? Come out and play. Oh, okay, I understand. Well, you don't get this one. Let's just say that. I'm gonna be using this because, well, it is a little code, which I've already used by the time this video goes up, so I'm just kidding. Of course I'm gonna show it, but you can try, but it'll be taken, because in fact I'm taking it right now in the video, just so you know that I did it. And I do this every time. I don't specifically buy what's it called, digital releases, but or use them on Bandcamp. But whenever I let's make sure I'm on the right. I want to log in on the fan account actually. I'm hoping it's this one. Yes. Motherfucker. This fucking site just removed the fucking redeem. Do not redeem. Do not redeem. Okay, now. What I was saying is, that is all caps. Okay. Oh, that's what. Hold on. Yeah, that one. No. Take me to the thing. This is kind of confusing. There we go. That's why it's confusing. Yes. There we go. There. I was saying that I don't usually redeem. I don't buy it. You know what I mean. I just whenever I get a code, I fucking redeem it. Motherfucker, I will motherfuck you. And look, It's the same as this one, just that it looks like the different. So you get the album artwork. You can frame this album artwork countless times if you feel like. You can even frame this fucking thing if you wanted to. But let's obviously look at this now, because this I will get on a t-shirt. The artwork, and then a fucking photo of the band. You can see some photos here, and then some photos here. Okay, now I'm going to check out the photos. We got Alex looking all cool. Paul looking fucking badass. Corpse Grinder with the fucking Trevor Strnad tribute shirt. Eric Carruthers looking badass, and Rob Everett looking badass. Everyone's looking badass and cool, and this inside is unique. I actually haven't seen something quite exactly like this before, but I dig it. But this is a little annoying, you know, because sometimes I want to look at the back when I'm, you know. Was there something else I was supposed to do? What? I was thinking, was it like listen to the music? Oh yeah, I forgot. There's a vinyl in here. You know, that's the kind of thing I just noticed now. With this box set, you almost forget about the fact that you get a whole fucking vinyl in here. Did you know that? You actually get a disc when you buy a vinyl fucking box set. Let's see. You see that side first. I'm seeing this side. In this lighting, it looks pretty cool. Dark and stuff. Oh, I like this side as well. It's not necessarily more or less. Let's see, in the light, it's very red then. Okay, I do think... Okay, I'm just gonna see which side I like more. In this fucking album, they haven't properly taken away all the epoxy, so if you see a little flap of, like, plastic-looking thing, there's a little bit of epoxy in there. Not that I give a fuck. Okay, oh, thank God, we have B and A. Let's think here. Should be on here. I want to play number 4. Okay, good that someone for sacrifices before Bloodblind, because 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I don't want to get spoiled. Oh. I'm assuming it's standard. The fuck are you moving for? And the reason why I'm using Bloodblind is because I haven't heard this. Wait, which one? It's 35, I think. We'll find out very soon. Very soon we'll find out, yes. That one. Then we put in the fucking... It's gonna be a little noisy here for a second. Okay, and I'm assuming that should be pretty fucking pinpointed. I'll put it a little more. There we go, motherfucker. I think that's like almost perfect. It's like, should be. There! Okay, close it so we don't get another fucking playtime. Whatever. You get it. Let's turn it off. Turn it up more? This is not loud enough.
Stays on guard as far as the eye can see. Saturating the vision. Eternally, this is not a fallacy. Contaminate all that lives.
This part's good. Cut! I'm gonna cut and wrong speed. I put it on the speed instead of. I'm gonna go ahead and go listen to this in my private time now because that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so you guys can go fuck yourselves. Hope you enjoyed this unboxing, and my name is Mr. Shang, you know the fucking mottos. Thank you.